In today's video, I'm going over the FotoPro UFO2 tripod, a flexible and lightweight tripod that's designed for smartphones, GoPros, and point-and-shoot cameras. What's up guys, this is Eric of Immersive Tech TV, and on this channel we review awesome tech, accessories, and gear just like this. Now before I start today's review, I do want to say a quick thank you to FotoPro for sending me their UFO2 tripod to review and share with you guys. And as always, if you would like to learn more about this tripod after the video, I'll link down below where you can find this model online, as well as a couple of FotoPro's other tripods for every budget. But with that being said guys, let's now get into today's review of this flexible tripod. So the first thing you'll notice is that this tripod is extremely flexible. The fact that you can contort its legs in a number of different ways definitely gives you a lot of versatility depending on your situation. Coming in around 11 inches tall and just a little over half a pound in weight, this tripod is very lightweight and can be an easy carry as part of your on-the-go photography or video kit. Not only can you use this tripod standing upright as a typical tripod, but you can also bend its legs at a number of different angles or even wrap them around a number of different surfaces. For instance, you can easily wrap the UFO2's tripod legs around a pole, a fence, a chair, or anywhere you want really. Whether it's standing on a flat surface or if you're working with a bit of an incline, you can easily adjust its legs. Of course guys, if you are going to wrap the tripod around any surface, always be sure to check that it's securely gripped before you walk away. Now not only are the legs flexible, but they're also extremely strong. The materials listed in making this tripod include ABS plastic, thermoplastic elastomers, and stainless steel. Now when it comes to the legs coating, the UFO2 stainless steel legs are coated with a high density rubber, which makes them easy on your hands to grip and to bend. In addition, the legs are also waterproof, which means this tripod can be used both indoors and outdoors. In terms of the tripod head, you'll notice that it does actually have a small ball head with a locking knob. The ball head definitely gives you some freedom to find your perfect angle, and then once you find it, you can use the knob to lock it in place so your phone or camera won't move. Now at the top of the tripod, you'll notice that it has a 1/4 inch universal screw, which you'll use to mount your phone or camera on. So let's now take a second to talk about what types of smartphones and cameras the UFO2 tripod is actually compatible with. For starters, one thing I want to urge you guys is that when it comes to this tripod, or any tripod for that matter, you always want to make sure that it can support your camera's weight. If you're wondering how much weight this tripod can support, its max loading is rated for 1.75 pounds or 800 grams. So with that in mind, this tripod is definitely more ideal for mounting iPhones, Android smartphones, tablets, GoPros, and even point-and-shoot cameras because of their natural light weight. Now unfortunately guys, my main DSLR camera that I use to shoot my YouTube videos on, which is my Canon 70D, is actually too heavy for the UFO2 tripod. So keep that in mind. Remember the weight we just said, the max weight it supports is that 1.75 pounds. So if you have a heavier DSLR camera or even a heavier mirrorless camera above 1.75 pounds, it will definitely not work on here. Also take into consideration the weight of your lens in addition to the camera itself. But again, we can't necessarily fault FotoPro for that because this is actually one of their lighter tripods and it was never designed to support heavier DSLR or mirrorless cameras. Because it's so lightweight and portable, it was always designed to support smartphones, GoPros, or point-and-shoot cameras because of their light weight. Now when it comes to actually mounting your smartphone or camera onto the tripod, the UFO2 kit does actually come with a couple different adapter mounts and accessories, and I'll go over those right now. For starters, they include a smartphone adapter, which allows you to mount your smartphone onto the tripod. As you can see, the mount is adjustable from 2.2 inches up to 3.5 inches, so whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone, this adapter will fit most smartphones. You'll also notice the smartphone adapter has two 1/4 inch threads on separate sides, so you can mount it onto the tripod in two different angles. This allows you to capture both horizontal and vertical photography or video. Next up, they also include a GoPro adapter so you can mount your GoPro action camera. Now I don't personally have a GoPro, but if you do, this could definitely be beneficial for you. Likewise, you'll also notice that the GoPro adapter has the same 1/4 inch thread to easily screw onto the tripod. And one last thing they include in the kit is a Bluetooth remote control for your smartphone. Now it is a very simple remote with only one button, but it does provide some hands-free control over your phone's camera as long as you stay in the listed Bluetooth range for it, which is 32 feet or roughly 10 meters. To use the Bluetooth remote control with your phone, all you have to do is go into your phone's Bluetooth settings and pair the remote to your phone. This will allow you to start and stop recording videos when your phone is in video mode, as well as take pictures when your phone is in photography mode. So overall, who is the UFO2 tripod best for? Well, I would say it's for someone who's looking for a lightweight tripod that's portable and flexible, and even more importantly, someone who's looking to shoot their photography, record videos, or even live stream on the go. And lastly, I'd say it's for someone who really primarily plans to use their smartphone, GoPro, or point and shoot camera on their tripod. Now, who is this tripod not designed for? Well, I would say this tripod is not for someone who primarily plans to use a heavier DSLR or mirrorless camera, which is beyond the supported weight that this tripod can hold. Because remember that it's such a lightweight tripod, it can only hold a certain amount of weight. So if you have a heavier DSLR camera or mirrorless camera, I would probably recommend something different, such as this one right here. I'd probably recommend something like this. This is called the Joby GorillaPod. As you can see, it's much larger and can support much heavier cameras. The only downside with this larger tripod is just that, because it's so large, it is actually a lot more expensive, whereas the UFO2 tripod is much more affordable. So both can serve a purpose depending on your needs. It really just depends on your situation, which one works better for you. And again, if you would like to learn more about this particular UFO2 tripod, I'll link down below where you can find it online. And of course, if you have any questions on this tripod, also feel free to leave your questions down below in the comments. I'm always happy to connect with you guys down there. And if you guys would like to see some of my other favorite filming gear, such as more tripods, lighting, and microphones, feel free to check out my playlist of filming gear right over here to the right. As always guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.